Just look at one piece of beautiful creek. I just walked past some deers, and we'll just start here because over there, see this plastic in the tree? The storm a couple of weeks ago that came through and the bit of rain, the water was about 3-4 metres up, like a major flood, but it's because it can't cope. Look at all the little bits of plastic right through here, and rubbish, right through here, and rubbish, and old bottles, and Orange Council or those caps you put on spikes, bottles, steel, plastic. We go through, and then the silt net, and there's a lot of them down here, and that goes from there, around there, around there, around here, around here, around there, around there, around there, around there, along there, along there, and along there. And that's a containment measure so stuff doesn't get into the creek. Well, this stuff's laying around the creek everywhere. Then we got our bottle pile, plastic all up here, plastic all up the trees. There's a chair around the corner that's about 3 metres up in a tree. These are all plastic bottles, rubbish, cans of spray, all over there. So we're having a look. We're just going around this silt net, and we come back over here, and we see more. Look everywhere you look, there's rubbish, but we see more big piles. We start looking in, it's all through the trees, all through the bushes. You can see it, and you can see the mud on the banks all the way up. Just a small storm creates that now, where it used to take inches and inches. And then the carnage goes on because these big trees here, they're all dropping. They're everywhere. It's like a war zone going that way. And as you look through there, you can see another big pile of bottles and rubbish. And all these she oaks are all dropping quicker than I've ever seen it, and dying. And no little ones are replacing them because the storms are just smashing this place. And the environment's rapidly changing. And this is just one small piece of the biggest creek catchment or floodplain in Sydney. So if they want to know why I'm concerned, it's this. I think if we keep going with the development and everything else, and not just look at some simple things, simple measures, this is just going to get worse. We're going to lose all the native plants, the trees. How long is it going to take to get all these trees back? But when you look at the top of the trees and you think how many are dropping that shouldn't be dropping, and how they're not replenishing themselves because the speed of the storm water just won't let these little trees take off. And then you start thinking how much life you're going to lose out of this place. And if you look down lower and look at all the rubbish and garbage and silt nets, it just makes it a bit of a joke. There's rubbish right up in those trees all the way through, and I'm basically in this one spot now. This is one spot. I mean, I haven't walked around the bend yet. So I hope this sort of puts a picture in people's minds of when you wonder what's in these creek lines. It's this: beauty and rubbish and destruction. I just want you to see it.